still don't get it, do you? He'll find her. That's what he does. That's all he does. You can't stop him. He'll wait for you, reach down her throat, and pull her fucking heart out.
For some strange reason, Regis Prograis is being overlooked. That's not why Devin picked him. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about, the straight shot. The one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Regis Prograis is arguably the #1 ranked fighter at 140. Regis Prograis arguably beat Josh Taylor. He lost to Josh Taylor, but he arguably beat Josh Taylor. That is his only loss. Regis Prograis has an 83% knockout ratio. Regis Prograis stopped Ndongo better than Terrence Crawford did. Regis Prograis stopped I want to say Baranchik when Danny Garcia could not. Regis Prograis obliterated Zapata. Zapata was looked at as the dude. Regis Prograis is far from a bum. Regis Prograis is a dog. All of these top guys that he fought have an 75 to 80% knockout ratio themselves. And he beat them. Now I understand Flanagan didn't. But Flanagan was a boxer. That's what Flanagan was looked at. Flanagan was looked at as a pure boxer. And Regis beat him too. Regis Prograis is the guy at 140 that people don't call his name except for Subriel Matisse. Gary Antoine Russell has just vanished. I mean, his name was popping, bro. He was right there. Like, everybody was talking about Gary Antoine and Devin and Gary Antoine taking over to 140 and Gary Antoine. His name was the name that was popping. Now, I'm not knocking Gary Antoine. I think Gary Antoine is a phenomenal fighter. I'm just stating the facts. His name was the name. It was Gary Antoine, all knockouts. He's the killer up there. He just vanished, bro. There's no Gary Antoine and Regis Prograis fight. They could have been fought. No one's trying to unify with Regis Prograis. Even before Regis lost to Josh Taylor, nobody was trying to fight Regis Prograis. Nobody was trying to unify with Regis Prograis. Teofimo Lopez moved up to 140 and fought Josh Taylor. He could have fought Regis Prograis. There was nothing wrong with him, nothing stopping him fighting Regis Prograis. Nothing. Nothing at all. They'll say, oh, well, Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis, so that's the reason why he fought Josh Taylor, BF. That sounds good. It sounds good. Except for the simple fact that that doesn't work when it comes to Devin, because George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, but you guys still say that Devin ducked Tio. Yes, see, it doesn't work. You know, when they're going at Devin, when they're firing shots at Devin, it works. But when you use the same gun and turn it at them, then all of a sudden they got, you know, there's a different range on their target. All of a sudden, the scope don't got no batteries in it. The M68 battery, those they ran out. The ACOG don't work. All of a sudden. Iron sights is rusty. All of a sudden. But when you point them at Devin, man, y'all ready to fire. Y'all ready to rock. Devin picked Regis Prograis because Regis is a dog. Devin could have picked a bum at 140. He picked Regis Prograis because Regis is a dog. He could have picked anybody he wanted at 140. Anybody. Well, except for Teofimo Lopez, who took the WBO super belt, so he had no mandatories. But he could have picked anybody else. Regis is a dog. Devin picked the number 2, arguably number 1, but the number 2 ranked fighter at 140. That's who Devin picked. The number 2. Devin picked a man with an 83% knockout ratio. Devin picked an absolute dog. Devin picked the guy that nobody wants to fight, except for Subriel. Devin picked that guy. Devin picked the guy that everybody's running from. Devin picked the guy that people, oh man, I'll fight Regis. Regis ain't nobody. I'll fight Regis. And then you go fight somebody else. Devin picked that guy. That is his first fight at 140. That's who Devin picked for his first fight at 140. And the crazy part is people are telling me that Devin cherry-picked Regis. You guys understand what you're saying. You're saying that Devin Haney is so good that he can cherry-pick the number 2 ranked guy in a weight class. He's that good. He can cherry-pick the number 2. Devin Haney is that good that he can cherry-pick a man that only one person wants to fight. Only one. Nobody else. No other name is calling for Regis Prograis. There's only one. Subriel Matisse. That's the only one. But Devin is so good that him fighting the guy that only one person wants to fight is a cherry pick. He's that good. Regis is a killer, man. Regis is a dog. Regis throws more jabs than Devin. Facts. He throws more jabs. Regis Prograis outboxes boxers. Terry Flanagan. He outbangs bangers. Zapata. Baranchik. He goes to war with dogs. Josh Taylor. Yes, Zarilla dropped him. Yes. Zarilla also has damn near an 80% knockout ratio. Terry Flanagan did not drop Regis Prograis. Josh Taylor did not drop Regis Prograis. Facts. Regis Prograis had Josh Taylor's eye hanging out of his face. Josh Taylor, that fight could have arguably been stopped because Josh Taylor couldn't see out of his eye. His eye was gigantic. They could have stopped that one. And it would have been a legitimate stoppage. Regis is an absolute monster. Regis can beat Devin Haney. Yes, he absolutely can. Regis can stop Devin Haney. But Devin is that good that you guys are calling this a cherry pick. I don't remember Gervonta Tank Davis moving to 140 to fight Regis Prograis. I do remember him going to 140 to fight Mario Barrios. I remember Regis Prograis saying, Tank, don't come up here. I'll hurt that little boy. I'll hurt you, little boy. I remember this. And I remember Gervonta Tank Davis staying exactly where he's at. That's a fact. Regis Prograis told Tank he'd hurt that boy. Stay at 135. Don't come up here. Don't come. This ain't your weight class. I run this. He comes up here, I'll hurt him. Where is Tank Davis? The man said he feels more comfortable at 135 and has never gone back to 140 since. This is no knock on Tank. I'm not saying he can't compete up there. I believe he can. I'm telling you what Regis told him, and I'm telling you what he did. Regis told that man, stay where you at. Stay at 135. Don't come up here. You came up here and you got a belt at 140. You got a belt against Mario Barrios. All right, what's up? I'll hurt that dude. Now, I don't believe that. I'm just telling you what he said. That man said, I don't believe this. I believe Gervonta Tank Davis is... Yeah, I told y'all what I believe when it comes to Tank Davis. This man told him, stay your low ass at 135 or I'll hurt you. Gervonta Tank Davis came out and said he feels more comfortable at 135 and vacated his WBO strap. Facts. Am I saying that Regis told him to do that and he did it? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Regis told him to do that and he did it. I'm not saying that the reason why he vacated his belt is because of what Regis said. I'm saying that Regis told him to do that and he did it. Now, the circumstances could be whatever they want. It could be whatever they want. It could just be that Tank just felt more comfortable at 135, so he's like, I'm good right here. And it also could be that Regis told him, stay your low ass down there. And he said, yes, sir. Both of those things can be true. I understand the Tankamaniac's going to be in here like, nah, that ain't the case. He'll knock Regis out, blah, blah, blah. You know, the woulda, coulda, shoulda dudes that say he woulda and he coulda and he shoulda and he will and he won't. But he ain't going to do nothing. Those guys. Devin Haney. The guy that y'all said is chinny. The guy that y'all, Linares, man, Linares, BF, Linares, called him BF, Linares. Lomachenko was landing shots, Lomachenko was landing shots, BF. Jojo Diaz landing shots, BF, Jojo Diaz landing shots, he landed shots, BF, Jojo Diaz. Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney can't punch. He's chinny. He can't punch, man. Devin Haney don't got no punching power. Pillow fist. Devin Haney, pillow fist. Devin Haney has moved to 140 and is fighting this man straight away. Right away, no tune-ups. Directly, this man for the WBC belt. He's fighting him straight away. That will be the equivalent of Terrence Crawford moving up to 147 and fighting Errol Spence or Keith Thurman in his very first fight. That would be the equivalent. Don't matter what he was talking about or blah, blah, blah. It would be the equivalent of him actually doing it. He did not. He did not. At all. And he could have. He did not. That would be the equivalent of Usyk moving up when he moved up to heavyweight and fighting Deontay Wilder in his very first fight. He did not. He could have. He did not. He could have. Devin Haney is doing what your favorites are not. Regis Prograis is an absolute killer. All right. The only reason why people are down and degrading Regis Prograis is because he's fighting Devin Haney. If Regis Prograis was fighting Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, he'd be the greatest fighter in the world. Man, this is a great fight. Man, y'all, he a killer, man. Can't nobody say nothing about Tank Davis now. He fighting Regis Prograis. That's the greatest fight. This the best competition on anybody's resume. This is it right here. I don't want to hear nothing. Regis will kill Lomachenko. Lomachenko can't mess with Regis Prograis. I can't nobody. Regis Prograis arguably beat Josh Taylor. To me, I don't know about y'all, but to me, he beat Josh Taylor. I don't know. He beat him. To me, he beat him. They should have stopped that fight because if his eye was hanging out his face, blah, 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 he beat him. Regis shouldn't have no losses. Regis got an 85% knockout ratio or 84% knockout ratio. Regis fighting the best competition. All these guys ducking Regis Prograis. Don't nobody want to fight Regis. Yeah, if he was fighting Tank, Shakur, Tio, or Loma, if Regis Prograis was fighting Lomachenko, if Lomachenko moved from 135 to 140 and fighting Regis Prograis, it would be the greatest story in boxing. Any one of those guys. But because Devin is doing it, now all of a sudden, Regis is trash. Regis is garbage. Regis is a killer, bro. Regis is an absolute dog. Regis could go to 135 if he can make the weight and dominate down there. Dominate. He'd go in there and dominate. Regis is very active in the ring. He throws a lot of punches. He's extremely strong. He throws more jabs than most of these fighters right now. He don't really connect on all of them, but he throws more than everybody. He has an edge. He can box his ass off. His footwork is not the greatest. I'm not going to say he got the greatest footwork, but he's a stalker, right? He's a stalker, and he knows how to cut the ring off. Bro, you can't just hold Regis Prograis and expect him to not throw you off. Regis Prograis has been fighting at 140 forever. Forever, bro. That's been his weight class since the beginning of his career. He knows how to make the weight. He knows how to make the weight successfully and accurately. He's never missed weight. He knows how to do it so that on fight night, he'll come in that motherfucker weighing like 160. He knows how to manage that. This is Devin's first fight there. In his first fight, he's fighting a man who's been fighting there his whole career. He knows how to manage that. All of the advantages, all of them are for Regis Prograis. Every last one of them. He's been fighting it this way his whole career. Advantage Regis. He's got an 84%, 85% knockout ratio. Advantage Regis. He throws more jabs than Devin. Facts. Advantage Regis. He's stronger than Devin. Advantage Regis. Every advantage in this fight, every single one is Regis Prograis. Don't tell me about home field advantage. Oh, they're fighting in San Francisco. That doesn't mean anything. The ring is the ring. The ring is the ring. Whether people are booing or cheering is irrelevant. You tune that out. This man is a professional. He knows how to tune it out. He don't got to listen to the damn, he don't got to listen to the crowd. This man is a killer, bro. This man is an absolute dog. He should actually be the favorite in this fight, bro. He should be the favorite. Bigger, stronger, been at the weight class longer. Devin Haney, y'all call a chinny fighter. Devin Haney, y'all say all he does is run and hold. That's what y'all say. Devin can't punch. Every disadvantage is in Devin's favor, and every advantage is in Regis' favor. Why is Devin the favorite? Every advantage is in Regis Prograis' favor. Every advantage. Every single one. Every disadvantage is in Devin Haney's favor. Every disadvantage. So why is Devin the favorite? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because everybody, to include the people who do the statistics to determine who is going to win and who's the favorite, who do they think is going to win, who do they think is going to lose. The reason why is because they know that Devin is a special fighter. That's why. He's special. There's a special fighter going up against a killer, an amazing killer. That's what it is. A special fighter in Devin the Dream Haney going up against an amazing killer in Regis Prograis. That's why he's the favorite, because he's special. Nobody wants to call him as special. Y'all want to down him, you want to degrade him, you want to disrespect him, man. Well, he's running, he's hiding, he's scared, although he's the only one that gave Shakur Stevenson an offer. Although he's the only one that was willing to do anything to make a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Although he was the only one that wanted to fight Gary Russell. The only one there's a litany of people that he was the only one that was willing to do something for. A litany. He's been degraded and downed and disrespected in the attempt. Regis Prograis is an absolute monster. Absolute monster. There's no one going to be around here sitting around and talk about, oh man, Devin going to outbox Kambosos so easy. This is so easy. Nobody's sitting here saying this. Nobody's sitting here saying this. I don't see people say, oh, Devin, man, the Regis ain't shit. Regis ain't nobody. Regis garbage. Regis bum. Regis trash. I do see people say, oh, man, he only picked him because of the Zorilla fight, man. The Regis fought Zorilla. Devin saw that. Devin was trying to fight Regis well before he fought Zorilla. Well before. Well before. Devin was trying to fight a litany of people. Devin was doing in the business of boxing what you are supposed to do in the business of boxing. Your target is X, right? But that doesn't stop you from negotiating or trying to fight Y, L, A, M. Yeah, you try to fight all these guys. Your target is that guy, but you try to fight all these guys. If any one of those guys is willing to fight when your target isn't, then you got a fight. You don't just sit around and look at one fighter and say, well, that's the only fighter. I'm just going to talk to, but that's what they say. Hold on the video. Devin does in the business of boxing what you're supposed to do. Most of them do that too, but they just use that as an excuse. Regis is a killer. Regis is a dog. Regis can arguably beat Devin, but he will not because Devin is special. That's a special fighter. He will find a way to win this fight. He will dig deep where he needs to dig deep. He may even get clipped. He may even get dropped. He will find a way to dig deep and to outbox and beat Regis Prograis. He may even drop him. He may even stop him. I highly doubt it. But it is boxing, and anything can happen. But while you guys are disrespecting Regis because he's fighting Devin, and that's the only reason why you're disrespecting Regis, just remember, y'all weren't disrespecting Regis just last year. Y'all weren't disrespecting this man. You guys are running around here saying nobody will fight Regis. Devin will move to 140. If Devin goes to 140, he won't fight Regis. I got the videos. Oh, Regis putting everybody on 140 on notice. He's putting them all on notice. Nobody wants Regis Prograis. I got the videos. Yeah, y'all doing interviews with Regis Prograis talking about how Regis beats everybody. Them little dudes down there, they ain't coming up there, man. And I really think Regis beats Tank. To me, I think if Tank goes to 140, Regis got him. I got the videos. Say you didn't say it, so I can expose you. Say you didn't say it, so I can just play your video of you saying it. Say you didn't say it. Yeah, I downloaded them. So if you try to put them, make the videos private, hide them, delete them, it's irrelevant. I downloaded them. Yeah, BF has them in a hard drive with all y'all goofy names on them labeled of what y'all are saying then and what you're saying now. Because you knew what Regis was then. You've only changed it now because you hate Devin Haney, and Devin Haney is doing what your favorite won't do. BFTB, shout to the mighty LDBC, and the new. And I'll see y'all later.